In MLB The Show 19, and the Blue Jays are 4 wins away from winning their second World Series championship in a row as they take on the Philadelphia Phillies here in Game 1, the 2023 World Series.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Game 1 of the World Series.
Hi again, everybody.
We went 7 games with the Boston Red Sox to get here, and now one of these two teams are 4 wins away from being the champions
the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
You see their best player being Alex Bregman.
Looking at it
Him and Bryce Harper. Harper's 44 home runs.
Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best
they got
outings
Nola taking the mound for them. We got Marquez taking the mound for us.
Game 1 of the
Game
Fall
1
Classic
of the
is on
World
MLB
Series.
Network, and it's coming up next.
Alex Bregman, the leadoff man for the Phillies. And he's going to pick up a base hit. I guess that's why he's the leadoff man. And Soto bobbles it and left. Wow. That's quite a way to start off the World Series.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night.
Was that? No, that was not ruled an error. Okay.
And if they can punch first.
I don't think he would have made it if Soto fielded that one well. What did Francisco Lindor just do? That was crazy.
Play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now Bryce Harper up 2-2.
Right fielder, number 3.
Toward right
We've had multiple ways we could have acquired Bryce Harper, but in the end,
catch is made deep in
I
the
don't
alley,
want
and
Bryce
here comes
Harper.
the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
And that'll be a sacrifice fly. The
first
Phillies will take an early lead here in Game 1.
The first base.
And
now
that'll
Rhys
bring
Hoskins
the Sacramento
the
product, Rhys Hoskins. Previous history with Herman Marquez.
2-1 is going to be a good slider.
Slider
2-2.
finds the zone for a strike.
I cannot speak tonight. I've recorded Game 6, Game 7, and now Game 1
and the side is
all
retired.
tonight. So, and I plan on doing a bit more. I got a 4-day weekend. I want to see
now,
how this pans
Francisco
out.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor will lead off the bottom of the first, where we look to get that run right back here off Aaron Nola.
This is pulled into
and that's a good way to start it off.
Harper
No, it's
has
not.
the
I was
best
just
view of
kidding.
This one, so he'll take it for the first out.
One down.
Second.
Mike
The
Trout
center
up.
fielder.
Hasn't had a very good postseason, but came up huge for us in the last episode
1-1.
with a bases clearing double.
Hit the other way
And
out
that
toward
one
right
the other
field.
way, it'll
There
be
to take
caught.
it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Trout still home runless in the postseason.
Batting
But with
third.
that brings
Bases
up
are empty here
Juan
with 2
Soto.
gone,
He
and that'll
has
bring
hit
up
very
the
well
dynamic bat
in
of
the
Juan
postseason.
Soto.
And we're going to hope that can continue for this World Series. The 1-1 is going to miss outside. 2-1.
2 balls and a strike.
Nola
has
off
made
there.
a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel
Here
of
we
the bat.
go.
He rarely allows a large number
2-1,
of hits.
and Soto's
he does
going to
a
watch
pretty
the
good job of
two-seamer
keeping
miss
the ball in
upstairs.
the
It's
ballpark when the
3-1.
hitters do make
A
contact.
nice hitter's
Yeah,
count
that's
here.
not an
Can he
easy
take
thing to do. I
advantage?
think one of the reasons is
3-1
he changes
pitch,
speeds really well,
ripped
and he
into
throws
center
both
field
sides
on
of the
a
plate.
rope.
And we'll have
Hit
to
a little
leave it
too
there
hard
as the play.
because the inning's over.
So next to the
So it'll be
plate for the
Marquez
Phils,
here
Tyler
to
Nager, as
take
it'll
the
be
mound
5,
back
6,
out.
and 7
See
due
if he
up to
can
kick off
stop
the
the
second inning.
middle of this
Line
Phillies
hard
order,
toward
and
right
that ball
center.
driven well into center field.
He
Mike
leaps,
Trout,
but he
he
can't get
jumped
it.
to
It's
reel
down
that
for
one in,
extra
still
bases.
couldn't do so. And
And
that'll
he'll
be a
pull
double.
into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got
Batting
a fairly
fifth.
good jump on this ball, but
left
he
fielder,
just doesn't
number
have the
1-1
pop to
save
bring it in.
Nick
And once
Williams
it finds
with
him,
that.
you know he was going to get at least a double.
1-2, that's
Swung
a
on and hit to
curve,
Altuve
and they'll get
at
another
second.
runner on
And the
third,
throw
which
first
I'm
is in
not too
time,
fond
1
of.
gone.
Batting
Could
seventh.
walk a batter
The
to
designated
put the
Nick
double
Owens
play in
takes the
order,
lead at third
but
with
I
one
will
away.
just
And he
let
fouls
things
this one
go
off.
how things go. The 1-2, Marquez
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
I thought that was a strike,
Well, that's what
but
you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
not going to
Start
argue
it
it.
in the zone
He'll
and
just
let
get
it
the
break out
strikeout
of
on the
zone
next
where
pitch.
it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go
Two
after it,
down.
but the execution was nice.
Batting it.
Got him to
2-1.
chase out of the zone
Scott
that time.
Kingery, I
Alec
believe,
Bond
in the
goes down
bottom
for out
for
number
Philly.
2 in the top half.
And he
Got
goes
him
down
swinging,
swinging.
and that will end the
So a
inning.
good inning for Marquez. Now we're going to look to the offense to try and tie
now
it
the
up.
Toronto number 4 hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first
All right,
cuts here.
1-2 on Rendon leading things off.
Line
He
drive
drives
to
it
left.
well, left field. That ball might carry.
Williams
It's going to
is
not
there, and
carry,
he has
and
it for the
caught
out.
for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty
Now
here with one
Jose
away.
Altuve, the
Striding
batter.
in
We'll
the
see what he
speedy
can
second
do.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
1 out. 1-1. Nola delivers
Popped
to number
up.
1-1.
Hoskins shading to
2
his
away.
right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2
And that
away.
brings up our best postseason hitter on the roster.
Batting fifth. The designated
Next
hitter.
to bat
Look
for
at those
Toronto,
numbers.
Vladimir Guerrero.
If
He'll get his first
he
opportunity
did this
in
during the
one.
regular season, he would have won
3-1
MVP
pitch.
easily. 3-1.
Stung into
Hit
the gap in
well,
right center
and
for
he
what
will
should be
start his
extra
World
bases.
Series off well.
Now this will rattle up against the
A
wall.
2-out double for Vladimir Guerrero
Now he'll get into
Jr.
scoring position with 2
And that
away.
brings Gregory Polanco to the plate to try and tie this one up. 2-2, a base hit off Nola here. Will even this game at
Now
1.
we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Polanco's had a pretty
High
good
in the air out
postseason
to
himself.
center field. Naquin's under it.
But Tyler
Makes
Naquin
the
is on this
catch,
Phillies
and that'll
roster.
retire the side.
And he will be the one to catch that to end the inning.
Digging in now for Philadelphia.
James McCann, the
Previous
batter
history with
for the
German
Phillies,
Marquez.
and
He's
he
hitting
makes it a 2-0
429.
lead.
He's taken him deep once.
Home run to
There's
left
a
field.
Shot
That
to left
sucks.
field and deep. Look at this.
I don't need show track.
That ball was absolutely
And
blasted.
Alex Bregman up again.
113
Make it
miles an hour on the bat, according to show track.
not
As you
even
see
a
the
leadoff
distance
walk,
there,
just a
that's
walk.
one that'll get people talking.
Up next
Alex
for Philadelphia.
Bregman's cousin
The
goes to
second
my
This is line
school.
to
I've
left,
met Alex
and
that's
Bregman,
in there,
so
base
I
hit.
got my ties to Alex Bregman.
Hard
So
bullet
honestly,
single to
I
left
think
field
Alex
on a
Bregman
pitch
and
that
I
was
are just
kind
like
of
best
middle
friends.
down
Now
in the
back.
zone, D-Row.
Right
and
fielder.
He's going to have to
Yeah.
make some
Right.
better pitches than that one.
Yeah,
Harper.
if he's going to leave pitches over
Harper
the heart
will
plate, he's
foul
gonna have
off
a
that
long night. The middle of
fastball.
this order does
1-2.
serious damage.
The 1-2 misses for the second
It'll
ball.
be a 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not
Here we
able to
go.
locate
That's
your
a good
secondary
one.
pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He
One
needs to
out
start
now.
to get those secondary
Strikes
pitches
out
over.
a
really
big batter
fast.
in Harper.
Frozen
And
for
now
the
it'll be Reese
strikeout.
Hoskins'
Bryce
drive,
Harper
left
goes
field.
down for the first
That
out
could
here
have
in inning
maybe
number
even
3.
sealed game 1. A
Bregman
3-run
on
home run at
second.
this stage.
Fernandez
Our offense
first,
not doing
one
so
gone.
hot to start
Oh, and
things
a
off.
good curveball
And
that time as
it
it's
goes
taken
foul.
for a
Wow.
called strike
And then
3,
Hoskins
and
strikes
there are
out on
2
the
away.
next pitch.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping into the
The
box,
Tyler Naquin is
Two
going
out
to hit
for
that
him
into
here
the
in
gap.
third.
That'll score 2.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Nope, that'll score 1. It's a
So
3-0
much of this
game.
game is situational hitting, guys.
The
Nice
left
job
fielder,
there.
number
Yeah,
5.
you've got to find a way to pick your teammates
2-2
up
to
when
Nick
you're given
Williams.
the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much
Ground
right
ball.
here. He just takes what's there.
Inning
And
over.
the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
All right.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel
now,
Andujar
as we
will
move
lead
on
off
to
the bottom of the
inning number
third.
3.
Down
we're
by
still
3
in the early
now.
stages in this one. They're only down by a
Full
couple
count
runs,
pitch, swung
but
on
it's
and
really
missed,
key
one
for this
away.
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go
Batting
down as a
ninth.
strikeout
really
and a
wish
2
our
to 3
offense
put out
would
for
pick
out
it up.
number 1.
Real Muto.
1 out,
1-1.
1-1 count. JT Real Muto, the king of getting hits for
This
this
is
squad.
line to left.
Doesn't do it there
Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and
2
there
down.
are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Back to the
No,
top
with
of the
it.
order
Not
now.
sure.
2 down now. It'll be
Switch hitting
Francisco
shortstop
Lindor
and
stepping
perennial
into the batter's
MVP
box.
candidate Francisco
1-1
Lindor.
pitch. Nola gets set and fires.
A
That ball
diving effort
ripped.
here as
It'll
he
be
gets
off
the
the
glove on.
diving glove of the first baseman,
And the recovery will
Hoskins.
not be in time at first,
And
and the inning
Lindor
will
sliding
continue
into
following
first
the
will get in there
infield
safely
center
to
fielder,
extend
number
the inning for Mike
27.
Trout.
So a runner at first with 2 away.
Great job over there
Standing
at
in,
first
the
to
ever
knock it
dangerous
down, and
Mike
good hustle
Trout.
by Lindor to barely beat the throw
There's
into
Trout waiting
first.
on the 1-1.
And Mike Trout, a
Drilled
ground
on the
ball.
ground to short.
Shortstop.
Easy way to Hernandez
Pretty
to
quick
retire
flip there to end the inning. So we're going to go to
Start
the
of
fourth. Still
upcoming,
a
but
3-0
first, Heidi
lead for
Watney
Phillies.
standing by with a report.
Why
Matt, I talked with
I'm
Philadelphia's
really sick
manager
of
during the
Heidi
break
Watton.
about
Really,
the Phillies'
like,
offensive
this is
production
what,
to this
year
point.
5, year
and overall,
4?
he's really happy
She
with the
says
at-bats
the
they're
same
putting
things
together.
every time.
They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also
And
made the opposition
just
work
out of the
extremely hard.
reach of
He's
the
thrown a
diving
lot
glove of
pitches,
Lindor,
and they think
another
they're gonna
base
have a
hit
good
for
opportunity
the
to push
Phillies, and
across
we're
a
going to
lot
actually
more
have to get our
runs as
bullpen
he
warmed up.
tires,
The
or as they get
Marquez
with that
just
bullpen.
not getting it done.
Shortstop.
Good stuff,
Gonna
Heidi.
warm up
Thanks.
Marmolejo, and you know, Vizcaíno did pretty good out of the pen last time we saw him in Game 7, so why not get him? Why not get him some more innings here in the World
Hoping to
Series?
send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Scott
And the
Kingery will
slider
watch the
runs
slider
away from him there, and
outside,
the count
2-2.
levels at 2-2.
And make it 3-2. Another
Outside
slider
and a
missing
full count,
outside. The
3-2.
count full.
Back-to-back
Marquez
sliders
delivers
away. Now I think
towards
we
right
have to
center
think about
field.
running
That is
something
down,
hard
gonna
in.
roll to the
Not a
wall.
good
That might
idea to
score
throw a
another.
good hitter
Can
the
Trout
same
get it in
pitch
quick
3
enough?
times in a
He
row.
gets it in pretty
Isn't
fast.
stopping.
Altuve had
Here
to
he
jump
comes
to
to the
catch it
plate.
though, because he's
And
a
he's
midget,
safe
and that
at the
means
plate.
they can score
And they
again.
lead now
Of
by
course,
4.
4-0 Phillies.
Well, this is a lesson for
Wow.
all those pitchers
The
out
catcher,
there.
number
When you allow the
34.
leadoff man on base,
Game
it always
2-1.
comes back to
Make
haunt
it
you. With
2-2.
no outs,
Good
I thought they
slider
might
to
hold the
even the
runner at
count.
third, but they send him anyway.
Hot
and
shot,
the run
Altuve
scores.
there
This
for
will
out
be
number
taken in at
1.
second base. Good positioning for the first out.
All right, they get
The third
James
baseman,
McCann
number
out,
It's back to
but
the
now
top
it's
of the order
Alex
now.
Bregman.
And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
And it'll be a
And that'll get
5-0
down for what
Phillies
should be
lead.
extra bases.
Why did
This will
Mike Trout
kick
stop
up against the
running?
wall now. He's in
No,
at second
Alex, I thought you were
safely.
my best
As
friend. Why are you
also
doing
on the
that to
play, a run comes across
The
to
batter.
score.
The second baseman.
1-1.
Cesar.
Ground ball.
Hernandez.
Right
Ground ball,
side.
Cesar
Scooped up on the
Hernandez
backhand.
will be
And they
tagged
tag him
out.
out, but this
Great
will work
play
as
by
a sort
Marquez,
of a
knowing that
sacrifice as the runner moves up.
why is it holding his
The
finger?
right fielder.
Knowing that he
Strike
wouldn't
Harper
make
now.
it to
Runner
the
in scoring
base in
position
time,
with
Harper.
able to
Count
reach
remains
out and
2-2.
tag Hernandez. Probably
2-2,
definitely
here it
the last
is.
inning of work for Marquez.
And another foul
He
ball.
has done terrible in this game. Horrendous. Like, he's
2-2.
not. Yeah.
There's a swing and a drive
been a
hit
bad
well out to
game.
right field. Polanco retreats to the
Not a
track
good
and he'll
game one
put
at all.
this one.
But who knows? Maybe
Soto
we
to
can
the
get
plate
right
now.
back into it if our offense will
Lots
finally
of
wake
baseball
up.
left in this one as we're still early
5-0.
on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
And
They're
it'll be
already
Soto
down by
leading
a
off the
bundle,
fourth.
and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to
1-2.
get on and set the table for the big
That was
boys
a
to
curveball,
start
very
driving in some
hittable,
runs.
only 77 miles per hour. Wow. That'll be a
1-2 is an
changeup,
off-speed
missing low and
pitch.
away.
No dice,
Counts
it's
even.
2-2.
Here we go. This is it. This is what I'm looking for right here. 2-2, gone
Swung
forever.
on by Soto and he connects to deep right. Gone!
There we go. Solo home run. Juan Soto leads off the bottom of the
They
fourth
have
with a
everything
bang.
to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out. And
Gone
with that
forever,
homer,
and
they're
there
that much
it went.
closer to
2-2
prolonging
now.
the series.
Anthony
Stepping
Rendon,
in
the
now,
batter.
Anthony
He'll keep his
Rendon.
bat alive, fouling off that curveball.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
2-2. Nola
Swing and a miss as he
delivers
couldn't
to
connect on the
Seamer.
two-seamer,
Gets
and
by
that's out number
Rendon.
one.
There's one away.
Riding in,
3-1
Jose
count.
Altuve.
Second
He
baseman,
popped out in his first
Jose.
trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to
Altuve.
drive the ball in the air, but he
To
can't collapse to the
Altuve from
backside.
Nola,
That's exactly
fastball
what
on
he
the
did
bottom
in this last
edge
at-bat.
of the
Look for
zone.
him to stay a little taller.
Very
and keep that
small
upper
strike zone
half
for the very
a little
small
bit
man,
more
and the
open.
count is full.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
3-2.
Line
Hit into
drive to
center field. Well, it'll be
But sadly
caught.
for him, this will head
And
straight
there's
to
two
the
away.
center fielder as he puts it away
And
without
that brings
much
up
trouble.
Vladimir Guerrero
Second
Jr. He doubled in his first
Vladimir.
at
Riding
bat.
forward now is the
Guerrero.
DH.
2-1
Vladimir
pitch.
Guerrero. He'll try to follow up the
Misses
double
low,
in his
3-1.
last at-bat with another big hit right here.
He's had
If
command
he
of his
can just
pitches
keep
all
doing
day,
what he's
hasn't
done all
walked a soul.
postseason long,
We
then
find
Vladimir
ourselves in a
Guerrero
3-ball
Jr.
count here.
If we
Let's
can
see
win the World
how
Series,
aggressive he
we'll
gets.
definitely win World Series
And a
MVP.
fastball misses
Here's
there,
some
ball
yelling out of
four.
the Phillies dugout
batter.
there. Not happy with
The
that
right
being
fielder.
called ball 4. Can't do
Gregory.
anything about it. Guerrero's on
Ball
first
one.
with 2 away.
High
2-1
in the
pitch,
air
and
out to
Gregory
center
Polanco mashes it to center field. Way back
Naquin
there,
is gonna
caught
have
by
room out
Tyler
there as he
Naquin
puts
on
this
the
away to retire
track
the
to end
side.
the inning.
Jason.
Juan Soto, he'll get one back though for the Jays.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
And
Reese
it's
Hoskins.
Your
a
attention,
5-1
please.
game
Start
as
off the
Andres
fifth on this one
Marmolejo
for
brought in to
Andres
pitch here.
Marmolejo.
A little
Step off
earlier
from the
than
bullpen
I
to
would have
pitch in
hoped.
relief.
Top of the 5th.
1.
Alejo.
And that'll be at least Hoskins, the first batter he faces, flying that into left. A bad day, though, for German Marquez.
To make the catch for the
and,
first down.
yeah, can't go very far into this game.
Up next
so our bullpen's going to be kind of worn down.
With one man gone.
Definitely going to be worn down for this for the start of the series. Trout catches that one on a hop. Guys, I mean, we're going to have to get deep into it. Marmolejo, 2-ish innings probably out of him. Don't want to burn him for the whole series. Nick Williams, slurve fouled off. The Phillies have had plenty of days to rest. The Jays only 2 days to rest before the World Series started. And after they sent the Red Sox home. So, the Phillies have had time to watch the team, get some more updated scouting reports, and the Jays are just glad they're here. Good inning from Marmolejo. Can we get some runs back?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he
All right, Heidi, thanks for letting me know. Anyway, 3-1 count on Miguel Andujar to lead off the bottom of the fifth. Let's see what he can do.
He's seeing a lot of
Nola gets the sign, the 3-1, and Andujar wanted it. That one a fastball in the zone. Pretty hittable, but swung a bit late.
All right,
the
Heidi,
count will
thank
run
you.
full on him. And that'll be a changeup missing away. And a leadoff walk, I will definitely take that.
Coming to the plate
now the guy who...
Yeah,
he seems to get hits all the time. JT Realmuto.
High in the air down the right
fly
field
ball
line.
Out of play, 2-2.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I'll just take another base hit here. I'll take anything that works as a bunt, but I'm too scared to bunt because I don't want it to go foul and him be out. Alright, anything that advances Andujar over to second, I will be happy with. The 2-2 upstairs. The count is full with the top of the order. Francisco Lindor on deck. So we could get away with it. We could get away with a walk and then be in a very good situation to take a lead. Or not, not take a lead. That's definitely not what I'm trying to say. Look at where we are. We're down by 4. But we could be in position to get some runs back. And that doesn't do. I thought that would have worked as the bunt I was hoping for, and that'll be a fielder's choice.
Now batting, shortstop.
At least it wasn't a double play. 1-1 count. Francisco Lindor up with 1 down and 1 on. And that will be the double play that I was just talking about. No, it won't. Another fielder's choice.
The center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout up, 1-2 count, 2 out, runner on. Is Nola gonna get out of this?
The 1-2. Lofted
yes,
in the air out toward right center.
Fly ball, right center field, no trouble.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
I'm let down.
And in
I am
Scott
disappointed.
Kingery.
We had a big opportunity. No, why couldn't it stay fair? Big opportunity, the leadoff walk, and didn't lead anything.
Center. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
1 away. I can't believe we're down 4. Like, I just...
The catcher, number 34.
James McCann.
James McCann homered earlier.
Here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning.
The 9-hole hitter, the Phillies probably weren't expecting that out of him. I can't imagine he has too many of those in postseason. Marmolejo is just brought in, and he is just rolling right through the Philly batting order. Alex Bregman, I'm not even surprised by that. He's just one of the best players in baseball.
3rd hit of the game.
And he's on pace, at least in this franchise, to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. For the real MLB, he's not sitting too shabby there either. But he's still so young.
And he
got him! Oh my goodness, people laugh at me because I do that all the time. But we're going to take an instant replay because you can laugh at me all you want. But when it finally works, it's a huge play in the World Series. Polanco got it in quickly. Williams rounded the bag. He was going back in, and he got grazed. I mean, barely touched. I guess. Maybe right here. Let's see. Did we get contact there? Yeah. He tagged him just barely. He might even be on the bag. Either way, called out. And the inning is over. Huge play there from Miguel Andujar.
The 1-1 home.
So now 1-1.
This is hit
Juan
high in the air
Soto
out
homered
toward
in his
left
last
center.
at bat, and he's going to
Naquin's on
fly
the
out
move.
to Tyler
He gets
Naquin
there and
here
makes
in the
the
bottom
play
of
for
the
the
sixth.
first out.
The third baseman.
Nola up to
One out now in
74
the
pitches
Toronto
in the
sixth
game.
inning. And the next
Here
hitter will
In
be
the
the
sixth
right-handed
inning,
bat of
still
Anthony
not doing
Rendon.
too bad.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot
Are you
as it's a
seriously
cold
calling
strike
that
two.
a strike?
He's pitching well. We're working
You're
into the
calling
middle
that a
innings right
strike?
now, but this is when
Really?
he's really going to have to bear
Really,
down.
Blue?
When you start going through that
Man,
lineup
I mean,
the second and third
he's
time,
been pretty
you've kind of
consistent
emptied
giving
the
that
bucket out
outside
already,
edge.
so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and
He's
make
definitely
good
been
pitches.
consistent with that, so
Just
I'm
an
not going to
unbelievable
really argue
piece
it.
of hitting right there. Staying on the inner
Oh,
half of
it's
that
just-
baseball right there.
It's annoying
The
because
second baseman.
I don't mind when he calls it on
Not
them,
coming
but don't
around
call it on
it,
me.
Tuve.
Drive it the other way.
1-1. Now Tuve, let's see what he can do.
And he goes up to get
Oh,
this one as he
crap.
pops it up over toward the
Two
right
down.
side of the infield. Hoskins
Well,
is
we need
there,
something
2
back.
down.
Like, we got the one back, but we need more than one.
The
So
designated
digging in
hitter.
now.
Here we go.
Vladimir
A double and a
Guerrero.
walk for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. so
Guerrero.
far in this one. 1-1 pitch.
The 1-1 is taken
Low
for
2-1.
2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right
Here we
guy at
go.
the right spot. They
Big
need to get a
at-bat.
rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Line drive to
2-1
center
hit
field.
way too well into center because
Naquin
the
will
inning's
get
over.
there, and he puts it away to retire.
Hate that. I hit the ball so well, and it goes right to the center fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a
Then
strikeout
again,
in
don't
this
we all?
one. This is hit the other way out
Everybody
toward
hates when
left
that
field.
happens.
Moving under it.
So
Soto.
I wasn't expecting to get
One
3
away.
innings out of Marmolejo, but he's just been so dominant. Brought him in, and he's shut them down.
The first baseman.
So I'm
number
going to leave
And
him
now
in.
it'll
Now
be the
Reese
cleanup
Hoskins
spot
up.
for the Phillies.
Hoskins.
Reese Hoskins.
That ball's driven
High
well to
and
right
deep to
center
right
field,
center.
and
Back
that
goes
will
Trout.
end the
And
game
it's
for
gone as they add
Marmolejo.
still another.
That run we got back is just evaporated.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Aroldis
Vizcaíno
Vizcaíno brought in. He
comes
struck
here
out
with
3
one man
batters
gone in the top of the 7th.
in the game
Number
7 in the
38.
8th inning.
6
Oh,
runs,
voted.
He only
double
pitched
the
one
amount of
inning,
hits.
This
but
guy,
he
here
did,
we go.
Ledger
he
for the
did his
Phillies to
job.
this point. Into the corner and slicing
And he
foul.
did it pretty well. Now he's going to look to shut down the team
This
here.
is pulled into right. Polanco is there.
If he can
2
have a
down.
great World Series, then we might be in
The
business.
left fielder, number
So
5.
he's
2 are
able
gone
to
now in the
stop
Philadelphia 7th.
offense
And
from
digging
them
in
out
at
of the
plate,
pen.
the Texas native
I
Nick
think
Williams.
I traded Jose Leclerc
2
for
out,
him.
nobody
I don't
on.
know. Leclerc wasn't doing too well. Vizcaíno, I don't know. He just seems like somebody who might fit this team. He came here, had a pretty good regular
Swing and a
season.
drive to right.
Has
There
not
it
had a good
goes.
postseason.
And
Still not
it's
having a good
gone as
postseason.
they add still another.
And it's really, really
Into
not
the box
looking good
now,
here in game
Alec
1.
Bond. And he takes ball 2, and it's
2-1.
2-1.
Make
That
it
one
2-2.
bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Got
And
it.
a good
And that's
slider
the
to
third
end the
time
inning.
we've written a K next to his name in the
2 more runs score in the inning for
leading off the
Philadelphia.
inning.
And
Gregory
if we want
Polanco.
even a
And they'll
slimmer
need
of
him to
hope
get
in this
something
game,
going here.
we need
The
runs
1-2.
in the 7th. 1-2.
Had to
Polanco
sit back on
fouls
the
it off.
changeup, and he did a good job
We
to
need
get the bat
runs
on
this
that one.
inning, or else this game is over. Yeah, we need, I'd say at least 3. At least 3 runs to make it a 7-4 game. And I don't see that happening because we just don't. Noah has shut us down all game long. Why would he stop now? 1-2. Fouled off. At least he's working a nice long at bat. If we can bump Noah out of here, we'll see what's in
The
their
1-2.
bullpen.
Neither
And
guy
he
willing
keeps
to
throwing
give in, and the
curveballs,
at-bat
and
will
Polanco
continue.
keeps fouling them off. Everything has been low in the zone. I'm waiting for that high
Looking
fastball.
for the strikeout. Here's
It just
the
makes
1-2.
sense that he'll change speeds
And
eventually,
a
right?
curveball that's in the dirt that time.
Another
and
low
even now at
curveball.
2-2.
He will change
Hey,
speeds,
this
and
is
I
a
will
heck
be
of
ready
a battle
for it.
right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some
Another
ABs like this
curveball.
earlier
Oh
in the
my
game,
goodness.
I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Will this at bat ever end?
Another try at 2-2.
2-2.
Good job to spoil
Another
that
one
away,
at the
and
low
he
part
stays
of the
alive.
zone. That one a changeup though, so he mixed things up on us.
Here's another 2-2.
Gonna try and blow us by with that high fastball.
Fastball is outside. and it's
Another
full
low
now,
one.
3-2.
They know that if they throw
Keep in
something
mind,
up,
people, the longer
Polanco
the at-bat, the
can
higher
handle
the
it.
likelihood that this becomes his
they're
last
trying
inning.
to keep the ball down on him.
And he swings and
And
pops
after
it foul
all that,
behind the
he
plate.
pops it up.
And no, he
And
lost
it's
track
fouled
of
off.
it, and it falls.
Another pitch.
The next
That one,
3-2.
they're slowly going up in the zone.
Down the first baseline.
Another
This is
foul
a
ball.
foul, so
Gregory
they'll do it again.
Polanco
3-2.
has worked a 12-pitch at bat.
Another full count pitch home. High
The
fly ball out to
13th pitch is
straightaway
a fly
center.
ball into
Naquin
center
will
field.
wait on it.
All of that,
One
there's
down.
one away. Jeez.
Now batting, first baseman.
So one away now in
Yeah.
the
I want to see
Toronto
what's in their
7th.
bullpen. They
And
got
striding
Juan
into the plate,
Nicasio,
it'll
Austin
be Miguel
Davis.
Andujar.
They don't have a strong bullpen, so we need to find a way to get into their bullpen during this series, and we could have a real shot at winning this. 3-2. We were not able to do that in this game. That at bat, and
One run, 4 hits.
this has been a nice
No
long at
errors
bat
in
from
the game for
Andujar too,
Toronto.
full count. If we can do that,
Ball 4.
in the future of this series, like that
Here's
ends the game there for
Philadelphia
Noah.
manager on his way
Juan
out to the
Nicasio is
mound
brought
now.
in. He's not
And
allowed
change
to run
is
during
forthcoming,
Yes,
as that's going to do it for his
Real
starter here this evening.
2-1, JT Real
So we'll
Muto
leave
the
here
batter.
with one out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen
That's
can
going to
go
be
ahead
into
and
the
get him
gap.
a
No,
W.
it's not. It's going to be
And that's
cut
in
off.
for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game
2
so
on.
far.
Hey, I said
And
we
that
needed
runner
3
will go
runs.
no
A home run
further
here
than
would make it
second, as
3.
there are 2 aboard now.
I mean,
Hey, there's a base hit
Now
right there.
batting.
Now they
almost
have a
never see
couple
home
of
runs
runners on
from
with less than
Francisco
2
Francisco.
outs.
So
They're down by
not
so much
expecting
in this
that.
game that hopefully maybe they can get something
but
started.
another
here in
base
this
hit
inning.
would be
Yeah,
nice.
100%,
1-2.
Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at bat away.
Come on.
You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Well, the Blue Jays have been
Like,
searching
if
for
we
that
can
big
finally
hit pretty
score
much
some runs
all
here,
game.
now
They're
that we
hoping
got
they get it
Nola
right
out
now.
of the game,
This would sure be a good time.
you know,
Check
for
his
one,
swing
he'd
there,
be
and
really
did he
mad
go?
at his bullpen
No,
if
he
they
did
ended
not,
up
says
losing,
the third base umpire. Ball 2.
which I don't see happening. But
Here now the 2-2.
definitely going to try and wear
Hard
down their
hit toward
bullpen
the
a little
hole.
bit.
Bregman gloves it.
That
One
will be
there.
a double
On to
play.
First, it's a double play as they're
Wow.
stepping in. Scott Kingery.
Scott
It was
Kingery,
a
the
flyout
batter.
for him in his last trip.
See what he can
And
do.
it's fouled away.
Vizcaíno's still
3-2.
out there.
And a good
Ball
take
4.
there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
1-1.
So
Next for
striding in,
Philadelphia,
James McCann.
the catcher.
Previously against
James
Vizcaíno. A number of
Well,
meetings he's
I
1 for
did
7.
not see that going that way, but I'll take it.
The third
Now
baseman.
1-2 to Alex
Former
Bregman.
First rounder Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
He steps
Second
in off
overall
a base
pick,
hit in his last
actually, in the
at bat.
2015
1 and 2,
draft,
here
Alex
it comes.
Bregman.
And now a slider
He's gonna
in
go down
there
looking.
for a called third strike, and
2
there are
away.
2 gone now. Now in the box,
Now
Cesar
batting.
Hernandez.
The second
He was
baseman.
thrown out at
Cesar
second, trying to stretch a base
Hernandez.
hit into a
Hernandez.
double in his last at bat.
He's the guy I
Kingery,
got out
runner
with
at
that
first with
diving
2
play
gone.
at first.
Bouncer to
Ground
the left
ball.
side, fielded by Rendon.
Rendon
on to
throw
first,
across
gets
the
him, and
diamond
side
in
is
time. We
retired.
go to the 8th. We have 6 outs to score 6 runs.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout.
Can we do it?
He's hitless in 3
Yeah.
at-bats to
Will
this
we do
point.
it?
It doesn't
No.
look very promising so far in this one. as we
1-1,
move into
Mike
the later
Trout
innings. Down
rips
by
it
a
to
bubble.
short.
It's time to get some base
Good
runners
play at short.
and hopefully a
There's
long
one
ball
away.
to get them back
Oh,
into
close
this
play
one.
there.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
And
But hold
wait,
on
wait,
here
wait.
now. They
Harry
quickly
Francona's
requested
saying,
some time to take a look at the
hold
replay,
on
and
1
they may
second.
decide to challenge that
That was a
out call.
close play at
Yeah,
first. I didn't
definitely
think it was
one
this
of those
close.
bang bang plays, and looking
Yeah,
at it
he's
right
out.
here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to
He
be
is most
interesting to
certainly
see
out.
what they decide to do here.
So I'm going to leave it at that. And we're going to let Juan Soto get his at bat. Not watch them throw the ball across the infield. 1-1 count on the only man with an RBI in this game for the Blue Jays. Juan Soto, a solo shot earlier on.
This is hit high in the air out
He's
toward
gonna hit a
left
fly
center.
ball, left
Heading after it is
field.
Naquin. He's got
Two
it.
down.
A nice play there. 2 away.
Yeah. 3-1.
In now is
Anthony
Anthony
Rendon up.
He's working on a 1 for
Now we're
3
just
thus
gonna
far.
we're gonna do our best, but
The 3-1.
this game is all but over.
This one's down to third.
Bregman.
Has it. Throw to first
Inning
to
over.
get him easily, and the side
So
is
we're gonna
retired.
leave this Cayeno out there because I have no reason to take him out.
Digging in to try it again.
I mean,
Bryce Harper. He'll
Just
start
let him
things
eat
off in
the inning
top of the
because
ninth
I
as they
don't
look
really
for a little
care.
insurance.
He's not
This
one
almost
of
in
the
books.
super
The
big parts
story
of our
was
bullpen
clearly
like
the
Moronto
long
or
ball.
something.
What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
And
Matty V, I
yeah,
don't know
somebody
what your
needs to
thoughts
pitch
are,
it,
Gabriel, but boy,
don't they?
when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better
Full
pitches.
count
Yeah,
pitch.
just great approach. No one
Harper
really chased today. Really stayed
rips at
staunch
the
on,
first.
on their
Andujar
ability
there,
to get
and
that
this
pitcher to come
Cayeno.
into the heart of the plate.
I mean,
They
I'll
did
be
that.
happy if he gives up one
first
run
baseman,
through
number
3
17.
innings of work. That will be amazing for a role this
Reese
Cayeno.
Hoskins. He comes
And that
into
ball's
this
driven to
appearance in
center
the midst of a
field.
1-for-4
Reese
day.
Hoskins has
And
gone
a
deep.
leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
It's Hoskins' second of the game.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin. And he takes one off the inside
2-1.
corner for
I
ball 2.
really
That's one
just
of
need
those
them to get
pitches
out.
you wish you
Like,
could take back
thank
as
you.
soon as it leaves your hand. But guess
Like,
what?
I just
There are no
I don't even
delete
care
or
anymore. I
undo
just want them
buttons
to
on
get out.
That's
Nick.
a mistake, and it was a
Really
good
good.
job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The
And
inning's
he'll take
over.
it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning.
So now we try to
Your
score
attention, please.
8.
Right-handed
Now
reliever
pitching
standing
for
6'3".
Philadelphia.
7
Gets the
in the
ball
bottom
now
of the
out
ninth.
bullpen. Here's the second
Tommy.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
Tommy Hunter brought
starting
on to
things for
pitch.
his side in the
He'll
ninth.
face Altuve to
They
kick
face
it off.
the improbable odds of trying to come
And that
back
ball
in this one.
fouled off.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know
1-2
these bats
count.
still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your
Let's
chances
do it.
as a professional.
Hunter delivers.
Bounce it to the
Altuve
left
chops
side.
to third. That'll be
Bregman
Bregman,
fields it
so he's
cleanly,
definitely
and a
out.
good throw
No
gets him
errors
one
from
gone.
Bregman.
Now batting.
And
the
that brings up
designated
Vladimir
Stepping
Guerrero
in,
Jr.
Vladimir
2-2 count.
Guerrero.
hitter, Guerrero.
See what he's going to do. I'm always interested when he comes up to
2-2.
bat. Not even
Started
close.
to go.
Full
Did he
count.
hold up in time?
He's already
Yes,
walked
says the
once in
first
this
base
game.
umpire. It's ball 3 now.
He's also doubled. Pick up another base hit.
And that misses
No,
for
but
ball
he can
4.
pick up another walk, and I'll take that. Now it's a 2-1 count. Gregory Polanco up. You see all the pitches he worked in his last
Gregory
at bat.
last trip.
Let's not do that
Matty
again.
almost
Longo.
went deep his last AB.
Now
Certainly
misses
just
outside,
missed it.
3-1. I'll
With
take
this
another
guy's big
walk.
Power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Andujar
Look for him
on
to try
deck.
and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is hit high in the
Yeah,
air
that's
out
a fly
toward
ball.
left center.
Left center.
Naquin
2 down.
is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next for the
And
Blue
down
Jays,
to our
Miguel
final
Andujar.
strike.
First baseman,
Miguel
Walk
Andujar
in
up.
his last trip.
Andujar.
The
Final
1-2
strike
from
for the
Tommy
Blue
Hunter.
Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it
And
here.
that
as
ends it. The
ball
Phillies
game is
take
over.
game 1 on the road.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great
And
pitching
it's a
performance that
1-0
led his
series
guys to the
lead.
victory.
For the Philadelphia Phillies. Now we'll wrap up this episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in
Our
MLB The
final
Show
line
19.
score
I
tonight.
hope you enjoyed.